Hello, I'm Marcus V. Calvert, and welcome to Tales Unlimited Anthologizer, episode number 13. Um, all right. The short story next on my radar is going to be an unheroic piece. I'm actually going to start calling my shots out in advance. So this one's going to be about an unlikely hero saving the day. Story title I have in mind is called Unleash Me, Part 1. Um, Group of heroes. I think I touched on something like this in one of my past podcasts about a group of heroes who had a lair and they died, and their AI kept going for a while, then shut down, and a member who got kicked off the team comes back and they put their heads together and seek vengeance, and they get it, but it's messy. Well, I think I'm going to touch on that a little bit, but in a different way. So you have these superheroes, maybe a five pack, three guys, two gals. They have a lair, they have tools, they have powers, they have resources, brains. They even have a nice little AI. And they go off and they do stuff. And one of their jobs was someone created an android, for all intents and purposes, like Superman on steroids. Super strong, super tough. Da, 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 da. The guy who created it meant to put his consciousness into it, and he had an AI crafted, and the AI liked it so much it took it over and killed its creator, and then and just experienced the joy of feeling and being alive. And the problem was there was a failsafe in the design because the creator wasn't that stupid, and it drove him a little bonkers. So um, the thing, actually, no, didn't drive him bonkers. The failsafe just shut it down. So it was, I'm alive, haha, and the heroes get in there, and it kicked the crap out of the heroes by itself easily. Boom. And just about to wipe them out, and an auto shutdown kicked in and it dropped. And they're like, oh god, we lucked out. We so lucked out. Put this thing in the vault. Put this thing in the vault, tear it apart some more. We never talk about this thing ever again. We don't tell them we even have it because some fool's going to want it. So in between missions, they try to tear this thing apart, and they can't. It's too well built. It's too self-repairing. It's too advanced. The guy who designed this like, for situations like this. If someone ever tried to take it apart, nope. It is constantly trying to rebuild itself, and the AI has to work 24/7 to keep it from ever waking up. It's not like it's in stasis. It's like it's okay. I'm unraveling you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for the rest of my days. And if I'm ever stop doing this for more than 3 days, it's going to wake up, and it may bypass that auto shutdown feature. And so I'm thinking something happens to the heroes, and the AI goes, screw it, wake up. I gotta think of a reason. So give me a day, maybe two. I'll write out Unleash Me. Definitely falls into the mode of unheroic. And then I'll have a proper balance of short stories. 4 books of schemes, 4 unheroics. And I'll just keep on going until I have anthologies for both. All right, I'm Marcus V. Calvert. This is Tales Unlimited Anthologizer, episode 13. And for those of you who are late to the party, why am I doing this? Well, I want to write a whole bunch of short stories, and this is the best way to make sure I get it done with my busy schedule. Look at talesunlimited.net, and you'll see the kind of books I have all over the place. I just dropped 12 of them, and I'm doing podcasts, and I'm dropping stuff on TikTok, Twitter. I'm everywhere. But I have to write short stories. It's like the core of, in my opinion, having your writing game tight, the ability to write them short and quick. Because if you have a bunch of short stories over here, then when you turn around and try to write novels, you have all these ideas over here that are yours. Even the crappy stories that never work can still go into that book or books down the road. At least for me, I'm a pantser. That's just how I function. And it's my secret weapon. All right. See you tomorrow.